Here is Danny, and today someone on Discord asked me what I didn't like about the Battlefield 6 beta. And now that the first part of the beta is over, here is a random list of things I don't like in no particular order. Things like the AT mine that have a 15 to 20 meter range and can be put on the side of the road way out of view and still almost kills you. I am not really feeling the guns, to be honest. Might be some weird sensitivity issue. I have a video here which might explain it, but I can't put it into words. The time to die, not time to kill. So dying without any hit feedback or going down in one frame absolutely sucks. Some places are dark AF, especially on Gibraltar. I love not being able to see the enemy. It's my favorite thing. No server browser for main game, which absolutely sucks. Liberation peak domination gets awful after 5 minutes due to there being no buildings left. Vehicle play, all of them, they act like boats made out of cement. Helicopters have terrible turning angles. The Jeep has a turning angle of a minivan. Tanks don't feel good to play, especially with their slow ass turrets. Stepping out for 1 second from a medpack entirely resets your progress towards new equipment. It should remember where it was and then slowly go back to 0, instead of going to 0 instantly. Exclusive shit for PlayStation 5. A skin and double XP at the moment. And sure, it's double XP in a beta and the beta will be reset. But you know they're gonna do that with the full release too, right? Different capture software not hooking in properly. Only OBS has been able to be used to actually record stuff for me. No shadowplay, no meadow, no real action. Not even the screenshot tools work like ShareX or GreenShot. There is no air strafing. I really wish there was, just like in Battlefield 3. Best game. Feels a bit sluggish in its movement and I can't entirely put down why. It's like either the animation not blending properly or just getting stuck on a lot of things. And I've seen a lot of people be like, it's not Call of Duty, it's not Call of Duty. Well, Battlefield 3 had smoother movement. The assault sling is absolutely awful and should absolutely be removed. Massive slowdown if you get hit by an explosive or incendiary grenade. Or flashbang, by the way, as well. The SMG as an engineer gun instead of a carbine. The engineer is for big maps with vehicles. And you give them a short range weapon as a default kit? Why? And yes, the only correct way to play the game is with the locked weapons. Does not mean that the locked weapon system is perfect though. Mortars are coming, and that sucks. The sweet spot sniper camper loser bitches. Awful. Cairo and Gibraltar got about 100 places to get shot from plus multiple floors. Like you have to check every freaking building when crossing the road, and that just ain't too much fun. And even if you're done checking one entire building, there's always someone who just showed up, because there's 64 people in total. Spotting got absolutely shafted compared to the previous games, which sucks. There's massive firing delays on the RPG, like when I press button I want a rocket to go pew, and it doesn't do that. The headshot base damage is low as fuck. It's currently 1.35 on the NVO, which you can increase with different ammo to like 175, but damn, it's ridiculous. If you have a gun that deals 10 damage, you would then deal 13 damage. Wow. Liberation does not seem to have the amount of detail as the other two maps. Sure, it's a mountain, but it's so barren, it's so detailless. Looking outside the window is bright as fuck. Everything just turns white. And looking inside is sometimes dark as fuck as well. Like here on Gibraltar. Like our eyes aren't cameras. There's no white balance changing as much. C4 launching doesn't work yet. Hopefully it will in the full release. There is instant spawn in domination. So you die, press kill yourself, and then you're instantly spawned again. Even though you maybe wanted to take a piss or do something else, change your guns without being instantly shot at. There are no persistent lobbies, so it keeps spinning up a new server the moment the match ended, which is absolutely awful. Which also means you can keep getting the same map in a row. The attack helicopter barely has any bullets in the gunner seat, like out of my head 12, I didn't write it down. But that is like, yeah, not a lot. Previous games had 30. There is no below a radar at the moment. The shotgun is incredibly OP. But Danny, shotguns are meant for close quarter combat. Well, it does it to 20 meters and it just sucks getting insta-killed. Melee swipes could get a little bit of a damage increase. The lack of team switching. Sometimes I just want to fight my friends or play attack for once. Because all of the matches of Breakthrough that I've played, I was a defender. Great for my win-lose ratio, because defender is really easy in the game, especially if you are on peak. The defib revive isn't always working. Also, defib killing does not have any voice lines like in Battlefield 3, and I really miss that. Fry, you little fuck! The health bar isn't on the best position. As a party leader, there is no way to take everybody out of the lobby to search for a new one. In general, it's a bitch to play with more than 3 friends, assuming you have those, of course. Those utterly long queues. There were times I was like 200,000 in line. Even on like a random night, it was still like 20,000. Sure, it's really cool that a game got 500,000 players on Steam, but damn, upscale your servers or something. Imagine this happens at the release. Bruh. The UI doesn't always work. So as you can see, I got hit here. Bloody screen, so real. But my health stayed on 100% and then I just died in 2 frames. You can't pull a squad mutiny via the combo rows, which sucks. So I did this thread on Twitter too, and had some of the truly dumbest people replying to it. As you know, I am famous for never having played Battlefield. Just ignore that this YouTube account from 2011 started with Battlefield 3, but never played Battlefield, of course. And then there's always just the insults and the callback to Call of Duty, blah 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 blah. They're not sending their best. So now I am asking you, what are your least favorite things in Battlefield 6 that you want to see fixed before the launch? Could be anything I mentioned, could be something you find yourself. Like the HUD, I know a lot of people complain about that, or the main UI in the lobby, that it very much looks like Netflix. To be fair, they're just copying Call of Duty, and Call of Duty's designer worked for Hulu, so it makes sense, it just feels like a video service, so yeah. Let me know in the comments, I guess. But hey, that is all I got for now. Subscribe for more. This was Danny, and I see you on the battlefield. Only a few days left for the next beta though.